Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a great night for Conservatives here in Bruce Grey, Owen Sound. Thank you for being here. My name is Rick Byers, and I'm pleased to offer my name for your consideration as the next Conservative candidate for Bruce Grey, Owen Sound. I want to start, though, by thanking our amazing MP, Larry Miller, and his First Lady, Darlene. I know they were here before, and there they are. Thank you both so very much for your service to our community these past 15 years. Larry, you have always acted with Bruce Grey Owen Sound as your first priority, and you've been a leader in the Conservative caucus and the conscience of the party. Thank you for your extraordinary service. I also want to thank my fantastic wife, I'm getting emotional, wife of 32 and a half years, Margot. Thank you for your love, encouragement, and support. And I also finally want to congratulate all the candidates who are here tonight. We have all run hard in this race. And tonight, though, after tonight, we are united because we need to build another Conservative legacy in Bruce Grey Owen Sound. Because, folks, that's what it's all about. We have a Liberal government that needs to go. Whether it's uncontrolled deficits, taxpayer-owned pipelines, weak trade deals, or the rural killing carbon tax, unfair gun laws, or SNC-Lavalin, the list of Liberal failures and incompetence grows longer by the day. The only solution is to elect a strong majority Conservative government in October and send Justin Trudeau back to drama school. Now we look outside and it's springtime in Canada, which means it's tax time in Canada. And as Canadians, we're willing to pay our fair share. But it's much more difficult to write that tax check when we have a Liberal government that doesn't seem to care how your money's spent. Whether it's Justin's $50 million tweets, his taxpayer-funded costume party in India, or his cozy trip with the Aga Khan, Liberals don't care about how they spend your money. Well, I care deeply, and I know you do too. Elect me as your candidate, and I will do something about it. I want to go to Ottawa to go through federal spending, line by line, program by program. How much have we spent on each program? Is the program working? Can we get the same results with less spending? It will be a long and tedious process, but folks, it needs to be done. Michael Wilson took this approach to our country's finances. He was one of Canada's great finance ministers, and I was proud to have worked with Mike for 4 years. Mike always said, and I agree, that when you have confidence in how the government spends your money, you have confidence in government. We need that confidence again today. But it's not just Canada's finances that need to be better managed. It's our infrastructure spending that needs to go to projects that are really needed, instead of ones where Liberal politicians want to cut ribbons. It's our tax system that needs to properly incent both people and businesses. And it's our trading relationships that need to be properly managed to bring prosperity from coast to coast, including in rural Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the experience to do this work. I have 32 years working in accounting, in government, in finance, and in infrastructure. I will bring this experience to Ottawa to make a difference on the issues that matter to Canada and to Bruce Grey Owen Sound. That's why I'm running for this nomination. I'm also running to make a difference on the ground here in our community. We all know that we live in the best place in the world, and we want to keep it that way. I do too. That's why I hosted 17 meet and greets in local communities, sent out 2,000 letters, and 29,000 flyers, made hundreds of calls, knocked on hundreds of doors to understand the issues that matter to you, our Conservative members. That's why I attended meetings with the ag industry and heard from the Grey Bruce producers about their key areas of concern. And that's why I attended meetings at each of the municipal councils in the riding, from Southgate to Northern Bruce Peninsula, from Hanover to Meaford. So whether it's roads and bridges, gas distribution infrastructure, access to local health care, protecting the rights of legal gun owners, or protecting our ag producers, I am committed to dealing with these and other issues and getting things done. I will take Larry's advice on how to get success on these issues. I have been active for the Conservative Party here in the riding for the past 5 years as a board member, campaign volunteer, and as Larry's EDA president. We have a great working relationship. Larry's tremendous track record of accomplishment is a great legacy for our community. I want to learn from that success and follow in his footsteps. I've made the same commitment to Bill Walker. As Bill's campaign manager and his riding president, we also have a great working relationship. Bill got the Premier to come to our community after the Wyatt and Willie Festival, where he announced the new hospital in Markdale and made an announcement on Grey Gables. That's getting stuff done. Thank you, Bill. He's not here, but it's a great contribution. I will take counsel from others too. I will listen. I have 2 ears and 1 mouth, and I'm going to use them in that ratio. Folks, I believe the most important question that a candidate needs to answer is why they are running. What is their motivation for seeking public office? I hope my answer to that question is clear. I want to restore your confidence in how your money is spent, and I want to get things done for our community. I care deeply about these 2 commitments because good government is ultimately about getting things done, pure and simple. Not talking about them, but getting them done. And as your MP, that's what I will do to keep Grey Bruce the best place in the world to live. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your consideration. My name is Rick Byers, and when you vote next Monday, I'd be honored to have your support. Thank you.